Hey Alex, you seem surprisingly calm today. Did you finally figure out the secret to dealing with overwhelming days?
Sort of. I've been trying out some steps to go from feeling totally overwhelmed to actually feeling organized, which is perfect because today's topic is from overwhelmed to organized.
Oh, I love this because we've all been there. Too many tasks, too little time, and your brain just goes, nope, not today.
Exactly. And the problem is when you're overwhelmed, it's hard to even start doing anything. You just kind of freeze.
Yep. So, the first step to breaking that cycle is stop and breathe. It sounds simple, but when you're stressed, you're often breathing shallow and fast, which makes you feel worse.
Totally. Just taking 30 seconds to slow your breathing helps your brain shift out of panic mode and into problem solving mode.
Step two, brain dump everything. Get all your tasks, worries, and ideas out of your head and onto paper or a notes app.
Yes, your brain isn't meant to store everything, it's meant to process. When you write it down, it stops swirling around in your head.
Then, step three, sort and prioritize. Ask yourself what's urgent, what's important, and what can wait.
I use the Eisenhower matrix for this. It's basically a box with four sections: urgent and important, important but not urgent, urgent but not important, and neither.
And here's a tip if something's in the neither urgent nor important box, that's your permission to delete it completely.
Step 4, break big tasks into tiny steps. Overwhelm often comes from looking at the whole mountain instead of just the next step.
Exactly. Instead of write my report, break it into open document, write first paragraph, add charts, and so on.
Step 5, time block your day. Assign specific times for focused work, admin tasks, and breaks.
And be realistic. Don't cram 15 major things into one day. You're setting yourself up for failure.
Step 6, remove distractions. If your phone keeps buzzing, you're not going to make progress.
Yep. Sometimes the fastest way to get organized is to just put your phone in another room for an hour.
Step 7, say no to new commitments until you've cleared your current workload.
That one's huge. You can't get organized if you're still piling on more.
And step 8, celebrate small wins. Every time you finish a task, cross it off and give yourself a little mental high five.
Yes, progress builds momentum. Once you see you're making progress, overwhelm starts fading away.
Another thing that helps me is creating a daily reset routine, a few minutes at the end of the day to tidy my desk, close open tabs, and set up my to do list for tomorrow.
Oh, I love that. It means you start the next day already organized instead of playing catch up.
And don't forget, sometimes overwhelm isn't about time, it's about energy. If you're running on fumes, everything feels harder.
So true. That's why things like sleep, hydration, and taking short breaks are part of organization too. They give you the energy to stay on top of things.
Let's recap the steps: stop and breathe, brain dump everything, sort and prioritize, break tasks into tiny steps, time block your day, remove distractions, say no to new commitments, celebrate small wins, end the day with a reset routine, protect your energy.
If you're listening right now and feeling overwhelmed, pick just one of these steps and start there. You don't need to fix everything at once.
Exactly. Small, consistent steps are how you turn chaos into control.
So, from overwhelmed to organized, it's possible, and it's a lot easier when you have a plan.
Well said. Stay calm, stay focused, and we'll see you in the next episode.